Hello, 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 everyone. Good morning. Hello, Rowdy. How is it going? How's your Sunday treating you? And I saw that you already redeemed Give Doggos Treats. Well, there are doggos in here. At least there's one. There were two. Let me find them. I had to put a limit on it because I knew the minute I set up giving them a treat thing, y'all would go ham on it, and our dogs would weigh 4 million pounds. Anyway, there's the other one. I knew there were two in here. You guys want treats? Here you go. And one for you, Buttercup. No, you can't have them all right now. I am sure you'll end up with more before the end of stream. But you can't have them all right this second. No, you can't. They don't believe me. Happy Father's Day to Kayaks. Yeah, he is celebrating by currently still being in bed. But we're going to go to a baseball game later, which actually I had picked up tickets for without even realizing that it was Father's Day. Because I knew it was coming up. I knew the kiddo would be at her dad's anyway. Like, it would be his normal day, so we weren't even doing, like, weird switcheroo-y things, which we do for things like Father's Day and Mother's Day if you're supposed to be at one place or another. And, yeah, so I was like, well, I'm taking you to baseball, I guess, for Father's Day. I do have a present incoming for him that I bought. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is until it's here and he's got it because, you know, in case Kayaks is lurking around somewhere. That way it doesn't get given away. My friend has a father. He forgot today is Father's Day. I am pretty sure that my dad has no idea it's Father's Day. He probably doesn't actually even know it's Sunday, but that's a different story. That's, yeah, because that's how his brain is these days. And I finally got the chat on screen thing working. I have to adjust it, but at least it's working. I will take working over not working. We are going to start out with some of our usual cozy 2EV Phas, and then I was thinking we would check out the other side, because I've actually never played it. I follow a bunch of people that play. I love watching people play. It seems like it's a fun game. It's not like a Phas clone, which is really nice. It's got its own stuff. So I thought I would finally try it out, and maybe, especially when Phas is super borky, it would be a good game to play instead. So, and full disclosure, I honestly intended to get into it and do like the tutorial, if there is one, and at least do my character and stuff like that before stream, and that super didn't happen. Because I was checking orders and stuff for work last night, and then it was bedtime. So y'all have to help me customize my character, because we didn't get that far. Or, well, literally the game is actually still downloading in the background. That's how organized we are today. But we're going to start out with some Phas, so let's do that, shall we? Get into the game screen. Oh, right. And then I need to do this. That's not the button, Ed. Do that. There we go. Haha. I will get it all sorted out, but at least it's working. Alright, let's get in here. Why do I feel like I can't hear anything? Probably because I don't know why. Yep, I can hear stuff now. That's all that really matters. What does our stuff look like? Do we have things we can upgrade? We've got monies to upgrade things. I prefer these sound sensors, I think, anyway. So we're not going to worry about those. Everything is at the tier it can be. What are the, like, tasks? I don't think I care about the weekly challenge. Ghost type, ghost media, use cursed possessions. And the dailies are ghost type, spirit box. Should probably wash myself. Yeah, you probably should. You don't want to be stinky, Rowdy. We need to get the ghost to walk through salt 10 times and find the bone. We could probably do all of those. I mean, we're not going to work at it real hard. Where to start? Where to start? Let's be wild and crazy today, and we'll start at a Nels. Make sure our custom is still set the right way. Ooh, show me weekly loadout, please. Just so I can see it, then don't do it. Well, after the body cleanse. Well, I'm showing it to you now, Rowdy, so deal. So if you were to do the weekly challenge, this is the stuff that would be in your truck. Right, we are going to go back now and fix this back down to 2 evidence. I need to just save it as 2. But I keep not doing it, including right now where I'm not going to do it. Ooh, Tier 2 Thermo, yay! Yes. Tier 2 Thermo, way better than Tier 1. I know there are some people that swear by the Tier 1. I find it really hard to read. You have to be standing in like exactly the right spot where the glare from the lights and the stuff and the things, no. And that's how I feel about it. Alrighty, let's start out with Nils, shall we? Oh, power's right inside the back door. That's always useful. We've got Leslie Wilson. So all ghosties are options. We need a photo of the MF. We need to get our in-game sanity down to below 25. Speaking of, what does the bot think our sanity is at today? 22. That's probably accurate. And then we need to escape our ghosty during a hunt. I don't want to escape Leslie during a hunt. What if I want Leslie hugs? Leslie sounds like she'll be great at hugs. No blood moon? I was kind of worried that maybe the game would be like, oh, you changed your starting map? Tumbleweed! That it would be like, well, then we're gonna give you a blood moon. You know, we decided to be nice. We weren't giving you blood moons on Willow first game for a couple of weeks. We're gonna do it on Nels instead, but it didn't. So at least the game was being semi-nice to me. No music box. I don't see any bones. There's no ghosties. Open the cabinet just because we can, except that it doesn't want to close again. Look for orbicals. There's like a little reflection that shows up on some of these windows in the diner that every once in a while, at a glance, makes me think it's orbs, but it's not. Nope, I heard a door. fridge is still having a dance party. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I can't do it any better than that. Hello, Ellie. How's it going today? How's your Sunday treating you? How's your Sunday? How's everything going? How was the rest of everyone's week? Since I haven't seen y'all since Tuesday. It's hot out today. Yeah. I feel your pain. Oh, I didn't really look for bones. I was just busy dancing with the fridge. But we do have hiding in there. Yeah, I think it's going to be like 95 here. You can always tell that it's going to be a hot one when the AC in our house kicks on before like 10 a.m. No ghosts, no Ouija boards, no bones. Bone? We saw a bone! Yay! 25C, and I went out to the shops to look for a fan and they were sold out. Yeah, I'd believe that. There was one year, might have been last year even. No, it was like the year before that, where our AC went out and it needed a part that was, of course, on back order. I don't have AC either because I'm in the UK. Yeah, you guys don't really do the AC thing. Around here, because we're in the desert, most people have what we call swamp coolers. They're evaporative coolers. Yep, Ghosty is in the hallway, and we have the Cosmic Cola hiding. I don't love Ghosty in the hallway where the hiding is, but one problem at a time. My dog would love to have a fan of his own, I bet. So, yeah, a lot of people here, because we're in the desert, have evaporative coolers. We are lucky enough to actually have true AC. But a few years ago, yeah, our AC went out and we had to... The part was on back order. Fortunately, only like a couple of weeks, but still, it was like July. You know, it was hardly a good time for AC to go out, and so we went looking for sort of like little personal AC things, and I don't even know, like we ended up getting one window AC unit for like the kitchen, and I think we found these little personal AC units, and that was like it. And we went to 5 different places to find anything. And we still have the little personal ACs, but the ice packs that went in them, we don't know where they are. Oh, well that's not very useful. What are you stuck on? Nothing. You're just in the air. That's better. Get a picture. Thanks for throwing the banana peel at me. I finally figured out what some of my issues with the viewer attack thing was, so if for some reason they're not working or it says it was disabled, let me know. I probably, I turned some off. Yes! Let's cool everybody down. And thank you for the 5 stream streak, Ellie! surprised that like the doggos want to hang out in my office because it is easily the warmest room in the house on a normal day. Let alone when the door is shut. I love it. Where are you? Where are you?
That was taken away.
You were taken away. They're coming to take me away. Haha, hee hee, ho ho. Hoo hoo. My new favorite attack. That one's awesome. There's so many that like I don't even know what's turned on and turned off, I think, on my There's too many to go through. I've tried. Okay, Ghosty turned on water somewhere, so let's go get a picture. Not in here. Ghosty likes playing with stuff back here. Why are we playing in the men's room? Men's rooms are always dirty and stinky. Although, depending on where you are, sometimes women's bathrooms are pretty dirty and stinky too. On it like there. You definitely need to get the other crucie in here. We keep forgetting. We're at like 75. Oh, let's also, before we forget, mark off Spirit Box. Get some salty salt. That. Get a motion sensor. Hunt 25%. Okay. With this back hall, I'm never really positive as to which door is the best door. And we'll look for some Orbeez. While we're at it, I don't see any Orbeez. If you all see Orbeez, let me know. Usually the camera sees the Orbeez before I do. Come on, Ghosty. You want to walk through the salt? You know you want to. Well, then it did, and of course I didn't catch it fast enough. Oh, it's not gonna let me get a video of that. Any fingy wingies? I don't see fingy wingies. You know, if you're gonna event and do heartbeats and, you know, scare the crap out of me, the least you could do is do it long enough for me to get a recording. I'm gonna go for 5 minutes. My phone is about to die. Yeah, charge the phones. Charge all the phones. Do all the thingies. Asked you to show me the weekly, but it hasn't reset. Yeah, it's still the old weekly. Really, Ghost? Well, I need new pants. And apparently we need more sanity. So let's go do that. Since we don't have our second piece of evidence, I'm a little wary about doing the hiding and the thinging and the stuffing before... Your sanity is 23%, you disagree? Should it be 0? Oh wow, our sanity... Do we possibly have... And... Not a mimic, we didn't see orbs. Not a Galu or a Wraith that walked through the salt. Can we possibly have a Moroi? It should be closer to 0. Okay, fair enough. I kind of agree with that one. Feel like mine should be also. You know those weeks when you come back to work after vacation and tumbleweeds. It is just like everything somehow, no one did anything. It all somehow got just handed, like put in your bin for you to deal with later. Yeah, that's kind of how my week has been. And it just keeps piling on. And it's like, I have like this whole laundry list of things that I was gonna try and do tomorrow. And I have other things that now I need to do tomorrow. Yeah. It is 100% that thing that happens after coming back from vacation. You almost feel like you need a vacation from your vacation. Or from the aftermath of your vacation. Well, we got a motion sensor video anyway. Oh, that is not the button. I keep crouching when I want to do other things. I think we probably have a Moroi. Just based on the whole cursed, the major sanity drain bit, which I assume means I'm cursed. Oh, it helps if you're not trying to do it through the door, Ed. Alright, we're gonna throw that down. So if we're thinking Moroi, what is the other Moroi evidence? It is... I think it's so funny that I learned the other day that it's only the tier 3 lighter that has the funky only one candle shows up as lit glitch. And I find it hilarious. Yay, did it actually record it? I mean, I couldn't see anything thanks to it suddenly being on night vision again. But still no orbs, right? No orbs? You're clean, let's go. Yay for shower times. Too soon to brushing the teeth. Yeah, toothbrushing is useful too. I skipped hair mask this time. I do it twice a week, so if I miss one, it's quite alright. Yeah, I don't do it anywhere near often enough. Need to clean your mouth guard. Go do the things, Rowdy. Go do all the thingy things. Come on, Ghosty, blow out the candle. Blow out the candle. Do it. Roy is probably like EMF 5 or something, right? I don't have any hands. Or is Moroi freezing? Might be both. Oh, we got freezies. Look here, Ghosty. Stop turning off a light. Blow out the candle. That's what you need to do. Not turn off lights. Blow out candles. Okay. You just turned off the lights in here again. Oh, and now you blow out the candle when I'm not standing here. You pain in my absolute butt. Oh my goodness gracious. Uh-oh, what? Or just because this ghost is being a pain in my butt. Leslie is being a butthead. We don't like her very much now. I didn't tell you I blew out my power 2 days ago? Oh no! How'd you manage that? Yeah, I think you're pretty funny too, Leslie. Yeah, at least this time. Do the thing. I don't think we have an Onryo, although it's an option, so doing this could be a really bad idea. I'm scrolling through everything like a dumbass. Okay, so air fryers suck a lot of power, so I cannot run the AC and the air fryer at the same time. Oh no! I was air frying these while my AC was on. Boo! I mean, they do use a lot of power. Like, we can't have our air fryer going and the microwave going at the same time. That'll usually blow the kitchen circuit. And like, part of my office is on the same circuit as the roomie's bedroom, and so like if they're running too many things at once, I'll suddenly have like my printer turn off if they blow the circuit. Also so power kaboom as I was running my dishwasher, so the dishwasher and air fryer off. Also the AC blew. Wait, yeah, Friday, not yesterday. So yeah, 2 days. Man, that sucks. Like, yeah, it's so weird, these like houses, apartment buildings, anything that was built like before, well, even stuff I'm sure built today just is not really set up for the amount of like electronics and power equipment and, or you know, things that use power that we use these days. Like, I mean, in my office, I've got a printer, I've got 2 computers, I've got like 3 hard drives. I don't think it recorded that. It didn't. Poopy ghost. And she was crawling too. Boo. I don't like crawly ghosts. They're creepy. At least I finally got the candle blow video. And that was way too long in between candle blows for it to be an Onryo anyway. So I texted my super to flip the switch because it's unmarked. Before he flipped the switch, I turned the AC off to avoid power blowing again. Did I not get a video? Well, now I can't get a video because you have to be on top of the damn thing to get a video. Before I flipped the switch, I turned the AC off to avoid power being blown again. He marked the switch, so it blew again. So I went to the hallway and flipped the switch again, but I only put the TV on, and kaboom, without all the thingies running. Your vape device got delivered? Well, go grab it. Alright, what do we have video-wise? Oh, we did get a Burnt Cruci video. Okay, cool, because I wasn't sure that we did. You can't get a Burnt Cruci sound anymore. Okay, well, we might as well... What all is in my hands? Sound recorder... That's it. Alright, so you and you. Do we want to try and record a hunt? I'm honestly thinking no. But we could. Let's do this. Yeah, that'll work. It is not my favoritist plan, but it'll work. Uncrouch. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Let's take our other med. And see if we can get our last media. If we need to, we can use the summoning circle. I don't really care if we get a perfect game, but we're pretty close to one, so it's a little bit of like, I might as well. Okay, so we should have all of our objectives. And let me... Now, it's on the wrong mic, but beyond that, cool. I didn't think I was still open mic, but you can never be too sure sometimes. Alright, what sounds, what thingies do we have? Okay, so we just have to get like... Well, we can get a spirit box sound. That'll Moroi curse us again, though. So we want to do that as like the last resort. And then we still need one more video. Welcome back, Rowdy. I guess I need a sound recorder if I'm gonna record sounds. You know, just maybe. Maybe kinda sorta. Hey, Barry! How are you? I am doing great. I am having a great day. And so far this ghost isn't being too weird. I'm great, just got some pizza, so ready to gorge. Nice. What kind of pizza did you get? Now, it would have helped if I actually had the recorder on. I'll take it. Did it take it? It did. Groovy. Okay, we're gonna hang out in here now. Where are you? I guess I'm glad I still had a smudge with me. I was not expecting it to hunt right that second. Pepperoni, trying this new Parmesan crust from Pizza Hut? Ooh, tell me how it is. We don't get Pizza Hut very often. I showered in case my mom wants me to go over there and help her clean. Hey, you want to come clean my house, Rowdy? Being stinky is not recommended. Yeah, generally, for leaving the house purposes, you don't really want to be stinky. Okay. Does it look like a tornado hit it? Parts of my house kind of do. Mostly what's really bad is dust. We need to dust really, really badly, and I need to vacuum. I don't care about running errands unwashed. I don't get stinky. Thank you for the streak, Barry! It all depends on, you know, where you're going, I think, and what you're doing. As to whether stinky or not matters. Oh, you just reminded me I have to clean the dust from under the bed. Thanks. You're welcome. Man, this thing is just eating my sanity. I'm pretty certain we have a Moroi. The others just don't make sense. Yeah, 2-3 blocks away to the market or pharmacy. Yeah, I don't really care about it. Yeah, if I'm gonna go to, like, Walmart, you know, I don't really want to end up on one of those, like, people of Walmart videos, but beyond that, I don't really care. But, like, if I'm going to, you know, public, somewhere really in public, you know, like going to baseball tonight, or going to a friend's, or, like, going to pick up stuff from one of the guys we contract with for work or whatever, like, then I would like to be at least slightly bathed. And I'm too far away to record the door move. Of course I am. All I need is one more video. Like, that's it. That's all I need. I don't want to try and go get a hunting ghost video or anything else. I'd rather just have it do something. And I know if I go back in there, it's going to hunt me again. The pharmacy is behind my building through the alley. Oh, that's convenient. That's real convenient. Yeah, basically all of our stuff. We could walk to Walmart if we really wanted to. It's not that far. but it isn't, a block away. I'm watching Bad Apple on Apple TV. Funny enough. Is it any good? We don't have Apple TV. We pay for like all of everything else, so we had to draw the line somewhere. But occasionally I use my friend's Apple TV to watch stuff. It's interesting. Might have to check it out. There are 8 seasons. I need things to do without console. That's completely fair. Alright, Ghosty, come on, like, throw something. I just need one video. Do something that I can record from here without going back in to put down another camera or something. Because I'm pretty sure you're going to hunt my butt the minute I walk in the door again. And we were just lucky that I still had an incense on me last time. That is the thing that I hate about this hallway. Is like, you need both crucies to cover the hallway, but then if the ghost, like this one did, just decides to burn one crucie, you've got a whole big open space that it can spawn in. And there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, Ghosty's doing stuff. Just not anything I can record, apparently. And it always will? Yes. Yes. Phasmo's favorite thing is to secretly be Gaslight Sim. 1 inch of space and it finds it? Uh-huh. I once had, like, it was the waiting room of Sunny Meadows, and I swore that I had the whole room covered. I was certain I had that whole room covered with crucies, and I believe it was a Rev. And it found the 1 pixel somewhere that apparently wasn't covered to spawn from. Like, it didn't burn crucies, it didn't anything. It spawned from this, like, 1 corner and came charging at me and just ate my face before I even realized it was hunting, basically. And, yeah, and I still, to this day, have not figured out what corner wasn't fully covered. I don't know, I don't remember now if it was tier 2 or tier 3 crucies. But either way, like, I was pretty certain that I had covered all the corners, and apparently not. I used my Swiffer that I never use for anything else. Cool, we got an object throw video. I'll take it. Now that it's throwing my camera around. You can have the camera, Leslie. It is all yours. Yeah, Revies are the worst. I got demolished by an Oswong on 0 sanity runs going up the stairs. I had a crucie in my hand, but it didn't care. Yee. Instantly spawned on me and dead. I have not really had, like, I think I've had, like, 1 Oswong. Or Aswang. I saw someone who got by a ghost while hiding in the closet of Bleasdale. I think ghosts are, well, hiding, I shouldn't say ghosts. I think some of the hiding has been kind of forked. Made for a good jump scare? I bet it did. Did you need new pants afterwards? I probably would have. When you say that, when I did cursed objects this past week, I would get murdered by Aswang immediately. Guess a demon, and it was an Aswang each time. I have not, yeah. Literally, I think I've gotten Oswong once. Like, on on purpose. That's not what I mean. When the new Ghosts first came out, and it was the Alan Wake event, I went into one map just to, like, grab something, look for something that I missed, maybe one of the dolls, I don't know for sure. And, came back out, guessed whatever, didn't bother, just went, sure, I'll go with Oswong, why not? And it turned out to be an Oswong. So I've done that, but I haven't actually, like, I've gotten it, like, once, playing, like, a proper game. Oswong is spicy, and it's not an early hunting ghost either. It isn't. And yeah, they're real spicy, and I'm not sure how you test for one. Like, it's slower, but otherwise, like, if you're on, like, no evidence or one evidence, like, you're just gonna hide in a hiding spot with your lamp on and see if it stops hunting at the door? I don't know if that's a good test. But I don't usually play zero evidence, so I don't know. I could be wrong. Anyway, we got some stuffs. Let's upgrade stuffs. Yes. We would definitely like better tripods, please. Better tripods, better sound recorder. Is that everything? We don't care about the sound sensors. Alrighty, where to next? Let's do a willow. It is a shape-shifting early hunter. If you hide, it will stop pursuit. I didn't know about the shape-shifting bit. But yeah, I know about the hiding where it'll stop. You just asked Google. I didn't know that it shapeshifted. I thought Obake was the only one that would shapeshift. Learn something new every day. Oh, and then I didn't change my tripods or my sound recorder to the tier 3. Oops. Well, we'll do that next game. We've got Sophie Rook. We're just getting all the ladies today. Sophie needs to go through a motion sensor. We need to get 3 videos, and then we need to escape Sophie during a hunt. This is what we're going to get every game, apparently. This one's just going to follow us from map to map to map. Escaping during hunts. Boo. The Cormos is deaf. Yeah, the Cormos is fun. I haven't gotten very many of them either, but they're kind of fun to play with. It's kind of neat to just watch them wander around. Phasmo Wiki. The Aswang is a fast-moving, shape-shifting entity in Phasmo. Okay. That is good to know. Well, maybe just in the front room, but not likely. No bones, no ghosties. We got power in the garagey. I don't know if it shapeshifts during hunts like Obake's. That would be something worth probably finding out. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten enough Oswangs to test them. Ghosty, where are you? Here, ghosty, ghosty, ghosty. Here, ghosty. Barry mentioned pizza earlier. Now I'm hungry and I want pizza. Maybe that's what I'll have when we go to the game tonight, is pizza. Oh right, we already have Ouija board. I don't know why I'm looking for cursed objects still. Main character in Bad Apple is Vince Vaughn? I guess I don't feel like I haven't seen Vince Vaughn in anything in a while. So that's cool. You are just in here. Cool. Means I have no reason to go to the basement at all. Because basements are creepy. I don't care who you are, basements are creepy. I don't think I've ever been in a basement that wasn't creepy in some way or another. Grab one of you. Grab a video camera. Well, he has not been blacklisted. So interesting. I agree that I've not seen him in anything forever. Yeah, I really feel like I haven't seen him in... Now, granted, I don't pay a lot of attention. Contrary to what Kayaks thinks. Like, he's been watching... what is it? Pop Culture Jeopardy? And on Pop Culture Jeopardy, you play as, like, a team. And he's there going, you would be great at this. And then he put on an episode that neither of us knew any of the answers for. Because somehow I know all the random things. Which, he's not wrong. I do know a lot of random things, but at the same time, like, not really on purpose. So... Like, you could tell me Vince Vaughn has been in every single movie ever for the last, like, 2 years, and I don't know. Sure. Alright, are you a spirit box, Ghosty? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Are you stinky? Do you need a shower? Are you tall? Are you short? Are you near? Or are you far? Are you just a big pain in the butt? We're voting pain in the butt. Okay, nothing else in my hands. Are you stinky? We always have to ask the ghost if it's stinky. Generally, they're pretty stinky. Somehow this feels like a really weird way to hold a Zippo. I'm just like, just holding it in my fist, yet, you know, in case it tries to like jump out of my hand and run away or something. I haven't heard it touch any doors. Mom does not need me to go over there, I just asked her. Woohoo! Lazy day for Rowdy. Or at least not leaving house day for Rowdy. At least you're clean, right? At least you are clean. At least physically. Let's see, do we have any orbs? Oh, it saw something. I bet you there's orbs. Nope, it saw a motion sensor. Boo. Oh, we got ads coming up already. Oh, Ghosty turned on the TV. And wrote in the book. Not quite freezing yet, but I think it might be. I don't see any fingies on the remote. Seriously, Ghost? Could you wait till I'm ready? Jerk. Okay, well, we don't have a Wraith. But I think writing takes Wraith away anyway. I think. Alright, not a noni. Although, admittedly, I didn't see the fart. Or the airball. Okay, no feetsies. Is it gonna let me record that? Woohoo! Are we possibly looking at a Ure? Is Ure even an option? Nope. So, never mind. Come on, Ghosty, blow out the candle. Blow out the candle, you know you wanna. Thank you. What am I looking for? This. No, you're supposed to go down. Down. Not up. Down. Alright, well you go there. What? You didn't get Spirit Box. No UV so far. Oh, and we've got an ad break starting. Alright, well, we're just gonna hang out in the van then. And go on break. Alright, I do one ad break an hour. It is just for 3 minutes. It gets pre-roll off for the next hour for anyone new coming in. And all that good stuff. While ads are running, I take a quick break to refill my water, check on the pets, do all the thingy things. I recommend you do the same. Get drinks, get snacks, go pet your pets, go touch grass, whatever else you might need to do. If you don't get ads, or if you don't get all of the ads, I do put words on Stream Up, so that way you're not just staring at the van. And I will see you all in just a couple of minutes. Yes, it is all ads all the time, Rowdy. Always. We do 800 minutes of ads every hour. I'm just kidding, everybody. It's only 3 minutes, and I will see you shortly. come back, we'll just take the words off. Because it seems silly to start another round when there's like 20 seconds left. And now I totally have pizza on the brain. Thanks, Barry. However, at our baseball stadium, they do have a Dion's Pizza there, so we'll probably get pizza when we go to baseball later. All right, should we get back in and try to figure out what this pain in my butt ghosty is? I have this sort of sneaking suspicion that it's a dots ghost that just is not wanting to dots. It's either that or it's an EMF 5. Is something like... Okay, Goryo is not an option, so we don't have that. The weather is rainy, so it isn't like it's just taking forever to hit freezing. We brought in a sound recorder. Yes, we did. What is my sanity at? Oh, 84. It could still be orbs that are like hiding in the wall. There's our EMF 5. Alright, well, that's one of the things we were worried it might be. Spirit, Myling, or Shade. Boo, hiss, boo. I mean, I have to do an escape a hunt. That doesn't mean I want to. We'll do this for the sound. Protein pasta with hamburger helper sauce? Ooh, yum. I have not really messed around with protein pasta. I probably should. Is there like a brand that you like or think is particularly better than others? I would love to get out, Sophie. But I need to A, know what kind of a ghosty you are. And B, helps with poops? Protein pasta? I guess so. I never really thought about protein, extra protein stuff being like that. Of course, as soon as I am taking a drink, it blows up the candle. I think we might have a shady shade. Maybe we put it closer to the door. If we have a shade, I'm probably not gonna worry about escaping a hunt. We'll see. Come on, Ghosty, blow out my candle. Do it. I'll take that. That should be all my sounds. it is. So one more video and one more photo. And I already have the fire blow and a door moved. Ah, okay. I guess you're not a shade. Unless shades are broken now. Alright, well, since you vented, you're probably not a shade. Dang, I was super leaning towards shade, too, because it was doing all the things somewhere else. What's our sanity looking like? What do we think that is? Like 70? 65? It's really hard to tell sometimes. Nope, finally blew out the candle. I'll take it. Thanks, Ghosty. And now we're playing with the doors again. Alright, do we have all of our media? Nope, we're still missing a photo. Okay. Well, I was originally debating bringing in the ghostwriting book, but that wouldn't do any good now to bring in a second book since we got our video. We can get a photo of a burnt cruci. We might have to do an escape a hunt. I don't wanna do it. But I think in figuring out for sure whether it's a spirit or a myling, we're gonna have to. That was not what I intended to do. I wanted to turn on my flashlight. Whoops. Wrong buttons. Put that on. We're gonna hide back there, I think. Nope, I need this to be somewhere where I can, like, see it. I think that'll work. Pull this one out. Alright, do we do the Ouija board to bring down sanity, or do we just sit in the dark? What do we think? I'm kind of impatient. I think maybe we just... do Ouija board. Now the question is, do I want to actually see it or do I just want to hear it? I kind of think I might just want to hear it and not worry about doing an escape. I know I put the cruci here, so I could do an escape. How old are you? Goodbye. So that didn't drop us much. That dropped us what, by like 5%? Ghosty turning off the power. Look here, Linda. I don't know why I picked it up. How old are you? Goodbye. Okay, if I ask it one more time, that should drop us down to 50, which will put us in hunt range. How old are you? Goodbye. I know there are way more exciting questions to ask that would drop us even lower faster, but whatever. Now this ghost is going to take like 400 years to hunt. Because anytime Phas can gaslight me, it's going to. You know, we're just going to risk it for the biscuit. Why not? How old are you? How old are you? Goodbye. Oh, and of course, nope, I have a camera. Cool. Alright, go away now. Bye. Bye. Okay. Well, we got our photo. And we are now for sure in hunt range. Alright, Ghosty. Yeah, we're definitely at like 40-ish? 35, 40? I don't know. I love the watch. Don't get me wrong. Love it. But sometimes, if when you need to be more exact, it's really hard to know. Oh, of course, she stopped hunting. Right at my feet. Okay, let's get out of here. I would like to move faster, please. Thank you. Alright, what do we think? I felt like initially I couldn't hear it. But then once I was hiding, I felt like I could hear her everywhere. So I'm not really sure whether we're looking for a spirit or a myling. What do you all think? And I also feel like once we were hiding, the flashlight was flashing and we could hear her. There was never a time when the flashlight was flashing and we could not hear her. And the flashlight, if it's a myling, the flashlight will start flashing before you can hear the footsteps. I think we're going Stinky Spirit, and we'll see what happens.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Well, we were wrong. It was a myling. Hello, Ender. How's it going? How are you doing, Ender? How's your day? So, we were wrong. It was a myling. What do I know? I mean, we were down to between the two, and I talked myself through it and convinced myself otherwise. So, you know, there's that. Right, where do we want to go? Where do we want to go next? Where do we want to go next? Maybe we just do a nice cozy Tanglewood? Let's do a nice cozy Tanglewood. Let's fix our things. We bought stuff and then we didn't actually upgrade the stuff in the truck. There we go. Much better. We're at level 60. What unlocks next? Salt at 65. Motion sensors, parabolic at 70.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Baker! Hi, Baker! How's it going? How was stream? How did the games go? Did everybody send you to prison? How did it go? How were all the games? Baker! How were the games? How did all the things and the stuffs go? How was stream? How were all the things? Hello, Ender, again. Good, thanks. How are you? I am doing great. I totally did not get the myling right on Willow. I thought it was a spirit because I felt like I could hear it everywhere. But other than that, no. I'm good, and games are going okay. 2 prison games. They sent you to prison twice? Huh? The Baker crew must be feeling kind of spicy today. I mean, maybe no more spicy than normal, but unfortunately, yes. And you had a blood moon. Well, I actually thought for a moment, because I switched it up and started on Nulls, that it might have decided to give me a blood moon for my first game. There was like a week where first game, always a blood moon. Because, you know, that's how you want to warm up in Phas, is with the ghost that wants to eat your face even more. It was so fun. It was a 4-7 for chat. Wow. So you took out Baker 7 times? Is that what you're saying, Ender? If anyone isn't following Baker, I don't know what you're doing with life. Go give them a follow. They're a lot of fun. Their community is the best toxic community in the world. And yeah, and if for some reason you don't know me, I'm Ed Echo. I go by Ed or Echo. Some people call me Eddie. Whichever you prefer. I think there might have been another one on that, but we ignore that. You killed Baker 4 times. Okay. Wait, 7 times. Alright. So apparently it was just take out Baker Day. Yes, everybody go give Baker a follow. Baker, if you need to do any post-stream care, get food, drinks, bathroom, pet the kitty cat, take a nap, you know, go do all the things. I will do my best to take care of your fabulous friendos and community. And yeah, and that goes for anyone else that's been hanging out with Baker for a while. If you need to take a quick break or something, please go do so. And you know, you are always welcome to come back and hang out after you take your quick break. Or you can just stick around and hang out. That is completely up to you. I would love to have you. He survived 4 times, sadly. Aw. Well, at least he survived a few. Yeah, I gotta run, got food. Love your face. Love your face too, Baker. Have good foods. Enjoy all the foods. What are you having? I'm hungry, so I must know what everybody is eating for foods. Barry was telling me that he got pizza earlier, and I really want pizza now. I think I'm gonna get pizza tonight. Hello, Ender. Alright, we've got Kelly Brown. We are just hanging out with all the ladies. It is ladies' afternoon. Ladies' Sunday, apparently, here. Hi, Stormed. Hello. Welcome on in. Thank you for coming in with Baker's Raid. Better late than never. Always. Storm's not late. Storm's just on storm time. He's got here right when he was supposed to. Alright, what do we need to do with good old Kelly here? So we need 3 photos. We need a photo of the EMF, and then we need a video of Kelly. So hopefully Kelly is ready for her close-up. Because we haven't had a true, like, ghost video or photo objective yet today, but ghosties have been kind of hit or miss as to whether or not they want to give us ghosty photos. Hi, Norm. Always gotta say hi to the Norm. Now, Ghost is in the garage. Maybe basement, but I'm betting garage. I love the dancing dino emote. It makes me so happy. Alright, who gave the ghost shears? Man, shut up. Somebody the other day was mentioning that the car horn in Tanglewood was really, really loud, and I couldn't remember when I heard it last, and if I also thought it was really loud. I now agree, it is really loud. Alright, we still need to find ourselves a bone. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Let's go this way. Bone, where are you? Bone. Bone? Nope. Nope, power's down here. Good to know. Where? No bones. Oh, I thought it was me having issues. Yeah, I wasn't having issues, and then suddenly it was like, oh, the OBS is reconnecting. So, sorry everybody. Apparently, OBS thinks that it is a very Sunday and doesn't want to do anything. But you didn't miss anything. I'm still looking for a bone, so. Nope, we killed the power, or maybe Ghosty killed the power. Nope, I guess it was me. I didn't think I had that many lights on. My Wi-Fi keeps freezing the stream for me, but I think that's just on my end. Yeah, everything's being weird lately. Like, I don't know. Power is in the basement, Ed. I don't know what, like... There are days where it's like, it doesn't matter, we've got Wi-Fi extenders, we've got, you know, whatever in the house. Huh. It says offline. Alright, that time Ghosty killed the power. I'm definitely not offline. I don't know. Power is in the basement. Keep forgetting. That's no clue what's going on, Stormed. Maybe try refreshing? Because according to me, I'm here. Okay, I don't know. Oh, there it is. I was about to say I don't know where this bone is. Found it! Alright. We need this in there. We need that in there. We still have the camera in our hand. Okay, I'm back. Well, welcome back. I'm glad you're back, Stormed. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently everything is like, it's Sunday and Father's Day, so therefore, you know, we should just do nothing. I don't know. Is this gonna cover enough? I think it might. We're gonna say it is. Okay, that's everything in my hands. Let's get some more stuffs. Then we'll do this round. We might do another one, and then I was thinking I would check out the other side. I've had the game for a minute, but I have actually never played it. So I've been out for food and drinks. Oh, nice. I hope all the foods was awesome. Drinks, it's a good Sunday is a good day. There we go. That's what I was thinking. Sunday is a good day to go out and just relax with some drinks and a good, like, burger or something. I think, anyway. Is that everything in my hands? Yes. Did we check and see? Nope, that's not hiding. Is this one hiding? No. That one is, though. Okay, I thought we had checked one that was hiding. Boop boop boopy doo. Doo doo doo. Grab you. Hands are full, Ed. You can't grab more things than you have hands for. I do really wish that things like the flashlight, which, since they're being held in your other hand, or like in your offhand. Oh. We've got ghosty writing again. That wouldn't count as something in your hand, because it throws me off every time. I mean, not that I hold flashlights a lot, once I have headgear anyway, but still. It would be really nice to... Hey, are we gonna get to freezing? Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Freezies. Freezies. Close, but no cigar. Well, where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you stinky? Do you need a shower? Do you like pizza? Do you like cheese? What about ice cream? Ghost doesn't like ice cream. Weirdo. I find it kind of funny. The people I play trivia with on Tuesdays, at the beginning of the month, somebody brings like little cupcakes or whatever to celebrate birthdays and stuff, and every time my kiddo gets asked if she wants a cupcake, like 3 or 4 times. Like, literally, for birthday parties, we provide cupcakes because other people like cupcakes. My kiddo is not a cake person. She likes ice cream. Ice cream is her thing. But she's not a big cake person. And it is really amusing that no one wants to believe it, I guess, or something. Up, we got feetsies. Feetsies. And so, yeah, they just ask her constantly, like, you sure you don't want a cupcake? Sure you don't? And I love cupcakes. I will eat them. I'll eat them all if you let me. So, I usually eat her cupcake. So that means I get 2, sometimes 3, because we get like the little mini ones. But it is very funny. You know, she'll get asked by one person, and then somebody else will bring over the container of cupcakes. Hey, Monk, how are you? Lurking while cooking dinner? Well, make all the foods, Monk. Enjoy your dinner. Now, of course, since it wasn't in my hand, but we got a ghosty video. That was what we needed, right? We needed a video. Objectives, that's what we want. Yes. And Kelly is a male ghost. That was the male ghost, right? That's weird. I don't think that was the spelling for male ghost, but whatever. What do I know? Anyway, our two female options go away anyway. Demon, Myling, Pulte, or a Bumbo. I don't really feel like it's a Pulte. There is definitely stuff now to interact with. It has only gone through one thing of salt. Oh, nope, it's Granny. I'm just blind and can't see anything, apparently. It also doesn't matter, because we've got our two evidence, and Banshee and Dion are not options, so... I'm sorry, Granny. I didn't mean to misgender you. I couldn't see you properly. I apologize. Right, we've got all of our photos. We need 2 more videos and all of our sounds. I don't think I've even brought in a sound recorder yet. We have all of our objectives. Oh, it did throw a few things. Maybe you are a Pulte. You want to come over here and walk through the salt, Granny? Pretty, please. Come walk through the salt. Thank you. That sounded like the clothes iron. Like the hissing noise it makes when the power goes off, but the power didn't go off, so... I don't know why we're giving the ghosty more garden tools. But we are. Okay, well thank you for helping me make a pile. Throwing the hoe at me. Can we pick up the dumbbells? There you go, have a dumbbell. Can we pick up the other one? Oh, well there's a cruci burn. Alright, well since the cruci burned, we probably ought to go check our sanity. I'm right about 50. Okay. So maybe we should take a med or 2. So one more video and all of our sounds. What else is in my hand? We don't need you. I am not convinced that this camera is in a good spot to see our little pile. It is super not. So let's do this also. It isn't a good pile, but it's a pile. I need one video. Okay. Did I get a motion sense video? No. I'm not picky. I will totally take whatever video I can get. So I'll take a motion sense video for sure. I mean, if I can get like a ghosty video, that would be cool. No, we already had a door move video, so... And all my photos are full, so I don't need a photo of the EMF. Oh, nope, we wanted... That's not gonna count at all. Really? Oh, you butthole. Granny's a meanie pants. Granny just does not like us at all. Oh, now you're gonna walk through the motion sensor. Thanks, Granny. Jerk. Well, now I've given up on the motion sensor bit for the moment, so blow out the candle instead. Yeah. I think you're pretty funny too. Especially because, you know, we're just gonna gaslight me left, right, and center, apparently. Now, of course, we didn't get the motion sense fast enough. Right, one more sound. And then I think I'll move the motion sensor over there. And... see if we can't get a final video from the van. I'm still not 100% sure that this is a Pulte. It just kind of seemed a little like it there for a minute. Now it's doing nothing. Maybe it's an Obumbo. Yeah, burn that crucie right around 50 though. Really? More laughing. Why, Ghost? Why for be so mean? Why are we laughing at me? Stop laughing at me. Actually, I don't care if you laugh at me. I just don't really want the duplicate sound. So after you give me another sound, then you can laugh at me all you want. The last sound. Oh, that is a Pulte for sure. That was not the best Pulte throw we've ever had, but that was for sure a Pulte. Alright, well we know then that it is a Pulte. We just need a video. That would have been a great video had we been prepared. Would you stop with the laughing? Now, of course, the event ends when I get the camera out. There we go. We'll take that. We know for sure that this is a poltergeist. So let's make sure we've got all the thingies and the stuffy stuffs. Everything's unique. We've got Pulte circled. Let's blow this pop stand.
Welcome back.
And we were correct with a poltergeist. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And we got a daily for finding bones. I'll take it. Right, I think we are going to do one more, then we'll do a break. And I will switch over and we will test out the other side. I did hope to actually get like my character created and stuff before stream. That didn't happen. So, in fact, it literally finished downloading like 20 minutes ago. So we were super on top of this plan. But a lot of people have been checking it out lately. They just had a big update, so... And I, clearly, since it was downloading, have never played it. So I thought I should try it out. So we are going to do one more, and then we'll switch over. Let's do a ridge view.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
I think ridge is easily one of my favorite maps.
Be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Alright, we've got Joe Corrigan. And I think this spelling of Joe is a female spelling or nickname or whatever. So, yeah. We're gonna go with that anyway. And assume. And we'll find out. Alright, we need Joe to walk through a motion sensor. We need a video of Joe. And then we just need 3 other videos. I think we can manage that. How are we looking on weeklies? Well, we're not going to get them finished probably by the end of the day, but whatever. Walking through salt might happen. I guess we could just on purpose put down 3 things of salt. Provided it's not a wraith or a galoo. I almost forgot stuff again. I'm just ready to get in there. And we've got snow. So power does start on with this custom, which does mean that we don't necessarily have to wait for everything to warm up. However, with snow, the ghost room should be pretty cold kind of already. Oh, and we have not been looking for bones. Here, ghosty ghosty. The shadows in this room are always kind of funky to me. This is all one big room. But I don't see any bones and no ghosts. Grab the car keys just in case. No tarot. Are you in this weird little hallway? Looks like no. Oh, bone. Oh, and Ouija board. Alright, does that mean we're gonna get a threefer and have the ghost in the worst room ever? This needs to not be a ghost room. That is my full-on statement about that room. It is the worst room to have a ghost in. You can't get any equipment in there. It does everything outside of the room because the room is too damn small. No hiding there, but we do have power. Alright, power is in the garage. Alright, ghost is upstairs. Nope, I hear a shower. Are we in here? We are in here. Right, Ghosty, I'm gonna interrupt your shower. Sorry. Only sort of sorry. Let's go get some more things. Get some more thingies and stuffy stuffs. We'll grab the other crucie. I believe that one did cover the whole room, but a little bit of extra coverage never hurt anybody. At least as far as I know, it never hurt anybody. There's probably somebody out there that would disagree. But that's a them problem. I don't see any orbs. Of course, if Ghosty slams this door, it's gonna throw everything around. Let's put you like there. That way this one can go here. That's everything in my hands. And let's grab more things. All right, so we have the ghost writing book, UV light, and the EMF. Next we'll bring in salt and the candle and a motion sensor. Now, this ghost really likes the shower. Where's my camera? Oh, of course. Any opportunity to gaslight Ed. Any opportunity at all. Okay, we said salt, candlelight, motion sensor. This way we can try to kind of collect all, not all of literally, but most of our video media at the same time. Which, at least that's my kind of preferred process. Set it all up and then just stand there and record and see if you can get... Too bad I didn't have the video camera in my hand then. That would have been great. Ghostwriting video? Oh, of course. Can't get the Disturbed Salt video ever fast enough. Seriously, Ghost? Okay, well, we know it's not a Wraith or a Galu, but I think both of those go away with ghostwriting anyway. They do. I brought in a spirit box? Did I? I don't think I did. No. Well, we need to get more salt anyway. Throw that one out there so I don't get confused. I didn't think it was gonna let me catch that, but a girl could hope. Alright, you wanna blow out my candle? Blow out the candle. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. I don't know what it threw, but I'll take it. I'll take that also. Okay, one of our objectives is a video of the ghost, so we basically can get one more video, which is not going to be a candle blow. Before we need to just not get any more videos to try and get a video of the ghost. I don't necessarily care if we get a perfect game or not. Honestly, perfect's if we can. If it's just annoying me and I don't feel like doing it, then, you know, we just move on. Yep, I still have the thermo in my hands. Sanity is at 89, so sanity is fine. We're not going to worry too much about bringing in a smudge then. Not this time around, anyway. Turn off the shower again. Where are you?
Far from there.
Alright. Where are you? Where are you?
Here at the...
Thank you. I think I needed one more photo. Okay, Ghosty. Jeez Louise. We are just doing everything now. Alright, we have our ghost video. We need one more video and 2 more sounds. And we need to know... We need to mark off Spirit Box so that way we can know what it is. I don't know why was gonna check thermo again. Okay, camera can go away. What's our sanity look like? Alright, so we want to kind of pay attention to that in case it's a Moroi, because we could be Moroi cursed. Is Onryo an option with this combo? No, it is not. Anything we can take off because of forced evidence? Also no. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the only one on that list that even has forced evidence is the Dio, and their forced evidence is Spirit Box. Which, I don't know what their forced evidence ought to be, but somehow Spirit Box doesn't seem right. I guess it's because of the Dio growl, but yeah. I don't know. Alright, Ghosty, you want to blow out the candle? Thank you. Did it give me the laugh too? I hope. We hope, we hope, we hope. Laughing fire spirit box. Awesome, you can go away. Yeah, I didn't think I would get there fast enough, but it doesn't hurt to try. And we will do that one last time. We don't have an Onryo. Onryo isn't even an option. I think that might be a duplicate. No, it is not. Shadow Ghost versus Translucent Ghost. Groovy. Oh, right, it broke the light. I forgot. Okay. Alright, so probably not a Moroi. Our sanity has not gone way down after using the spirit box twice. So we are probably not looking at a Moroi. It hasn't been particularly throwy. So let's see. No Moroi. Could be a mare. I'm not feeling Pulty. Our curse is Ouija board. We don't have to do any hunt objectives, so I would love to not have to like escape a hunt to figure it out. Was that a multi-throw? That was a throw. Alright, well I guess, do I have anything in my hands? No. Awesome. That makes it easier. Alright, we are gonna make a Pulty pile up there. Where did it turn on the radio at? Grab a toothbrush. I mean, now the toothbrush has to go in the trash after this. No one wants floor toothbrush. Is there any other stuff? There really isn't that much to throw in here, is there? But we'll grab this. Oh, we can't grab the picture? Well, that's silly. Get some more mugs. Nice tower of mugs going on. Notebook, laptop. Sure, we'll let the ghost throw the laptop. Why not? Chew. Anything else in here we can pick up? Alright, it is not the biggest Pulte pile ever, but it is a Pulte pile. Oh, ghost turned off our power. Well, let's fix that. Alright, so our sanity is looking like probably like 60-ish. 65 maybe. 69. Ooh, woo. Alright, let's see. Let's see if something happens. Oh, now that I made you a pile, you don't want to throw anything. Just throwing stuff earlier. I mean, there's some activity. Alright, well, let's get a couple of these in our hands. Do we need 3? Maybe not. Alright. Smudge, smudge. Get rid of that one. Oh, it definitely... Do we think that was a bomb or not? Because it didn't throw everything. It basically just tossed a couple of things. And since we weren't in the room or watching the video camera, we don't really know if it tossed like one thing, then another thing, or if it tossed something that was under other stuff, so that's why other things moved. That's not a pulte throw, right? Yeah, it seems to be lifting just one thing and throwing it. That one I didn't even see. Okay, well that's a burn. Let's go look at actual sanity. And see, because that was like right at 40, so that could be Dio for sure. Yeah, I would say that burn was like right at 40. What do we think? What do we think? I'm thinking Dio. Anybody else got thoughts, theories, feelings, opinions, stuffs, things, whatevers? I think we're gonna go Dio. We've got, if we're right, we have a perfect game. If we're wrong, then we don't have a perfect game. Haha, we were right with a Dio. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Look at us go. Woohoo! And we got a weekly and a daily. I will take the extra monies. Alright, we are going to take a break. I'm going to switch games, which is going to take me a few extra minutes.